guys, and I hope you're having a wonderfully weird day today. And today's video was actually supposed to be posted yesterday, but I've not been doing too well, so videos might come a day or two later than intended, but I'm currently okay now. But do we like my friend? My girlfriend got it, but anyways. And before anyone asks like why my pillow is here, I got a new kitten I think like 3 days ago. So if you hear like jingling or whatever in the back, it's him playing. I'm also cat sitting his sister, so disaster struck yesterday. So not gonna get too much into that because I have to laugh or I'll cry. Milo's here. I have to keep them separated because Milo is not vibing with them at the moment, but he'll be fine. But anyways, back to the point of today's video. Style, aesthetic. How does one choose their style? That's why I'm here, your favorite fashion guru, to help you on this journey of becoming your true inner self and finding your style. But first rule is knowing the difference between style and not style, like aesthetic and subcultures. They go hand in hand, but there is a difference that some subcultures like gothic and gyaru have meaning to them, believe it or not. It's more than just fashion, it's more than just clothes, it's who you are. It reflects your political beliefs, it reflects everything of that kind of sort. So it's like the same way a rectangle is a square, but a square is not a rectangle.
What? No, alright, I know that sounds bad.
Are you following? Are you gathering what I'm laying down? Are the synapses synapsing? Are the electrolytes connecting? Brilliant. So now that we kind of got that under wraps, now that we kind of know the difference, and mind you, that was a very brief, vague description. I will put the actual definitions up on screen for you to read. This is a moment for editing, Vinay. Brilliant. For you to read. But now that we got that under wraps, there are so many aesthetics out there. We have whimsy goth, we have gyaru, we have streetwear, Y2K. There are so many different aesthetics out there, and it can be hard to put yourself into a category. And this is where I have to remind everyone, labels are for items, not people. Why put yourself in a box? Why limit yourself? You are not an item that needs to put yourself on a shelf and categorize yourself. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, you can switch out your aesthetics. You can have more than one aesthetic. The point of today's video is, yes, to help you find, what resonates with you, but also the main purpose is to how to really show your true self and be your inner gyaru or baddie or whatever the hell you want to be. You can be a palm tree for all I care. I don't care. Be your inner palm tree if you want. Sway in that wind, sis. Sway in that wind. But anyways, I think people need to really, first and foremost, get with the basics. And by that I mean, don't just be quick to buy so many different items that you see that are trending online just because it's trending online. You really need to think to yourself, do I even have anything to go with this outfit? Because a lot of the time people buy a lot of statement pieces and lack a lot of basic pieces. And by that I mean a plain black or white top can go so far. It helps with layering. It helps with styling, because there is a difference between wearing and styling. Once you learn how to style, when, oh my gosh, why am I dying so much? Once you learn how to style your pieces that you have, things get so much easier. And in order to even get to the point of styling, you need to have a few basic pieces, which is a plain black or white top can help you go so far. A lot of neutral colors like browns, blues, they help you because they go with a lot of things, if that makes sense. You can mix and match a lot of these colors a lot, which helps with, again, color theory. Those type of basic knowledge, that kind of basic knowledge can help you go so far when it comes to putting outfits together. There is no point in having a wardrobe full of statement pieces, because you end up finding that you actually have nothing to wear. Not because you don't have clothes, but because you don't have anything to go with the outfit, if that makes sense. Too many statement pieces and not enough basic pieces is a no-no. So make sure you have a few basic pieces. Don't overlook it just because it's basic, okay? But surround yourself with things that make you happy. And that brings me to my next point, which is your interests. One thing that a lot of fellow autistic people will resonate with, and that although we face a lot of struggles, that I love about myself, is that when it comes to a special interest of ours, we pour ourselves into it. Whether it's, researching, watching shows or documentaries that relate to it, whether it's putting up trinkets and collectibles. Surround yourself with things that you are interested in can really make a huge difference in terms of really diving deep and becoming one, per se, with your style and your inner being. When you surround yourself with things that bring you joy, you're releasing a lot of serotonin, which we need in this dark and dismal world. So really invest in things that make you happy, whether it's a Labubu, even though I think they're ugly McDonald's toys, that's okay. If a Labubu makes you happy, collect as many as you want. Don't do it because it's trending, because I know a lot of people will do things because it's trending, but just really think to yourself, will it benefit me? Like, is it something I'm interested in, or is it something I'm buying just because it's trending? We don't want to do that. No. So as long as it relates to you and you find it cool, who cares what other people find cool? Which brings me to my next point. You need to have in your mind already that it's going to be pretty morbid, but at the end of the day, everyone's life comes to an end at some point.
Hey! My God. Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
It is a reality, whether you're an animal, humans are technically animals if we want to go down that road, but anyways, animals, humans, plants, we all meet the same fate at the end of the day. So why spend so much time fussing over what Susan thinks about your interests or your style or your hobbies? Because at the end of the day, we all meet the same fate. When Susan's long gone, it's not really gonna matter. When you're long gone, it's not gonna matter. People, we all have opinions. There are styles or hobbies or interests that other people have that might not appeal to me, that don't appeal to me, but that doesn't mean that they should stop expressing themselves because of what I think. Who cares what I think? I'm just a random girl. I'm just a girl in the world. And it don't matter. It doesn't matter. So do you at the end of the day. That is a rule that you definitely need to focus on. Okay. Accessories. Accessorize. Getting accessories, using accessories, belts, necklaces, chains, watches, bracelets, all of the above are great ways to amplify a look. Trust me, okay? Layer again, back with the layering. Layering those accessories, layering different kind of like materials together can really make a huge difference in your overall look and can just make it that extra bit better, can take it from a meh to a yeah. So definitely accessorize, use them accessories to your advantage because they can make a whole lot of difference. It's those small little things that you probably don't think too much of that do make a huge difference, believe it or not. So definitely use accessories. Makeup. Makeup is also a great way to express yourself. I see a lot of people online with cool different like makeup styles, and I didn't realize how versatile makeup could be, to be honest, because I'm not a huge makeup person. Only recently have I like tried to, but I will not be defeated, okay, by a palette. I will not be defeated by a palette. I will get there eventually. I'm not being defeated by essentially paint for your face, which is awesome, to be honest. It's painting, it's art on your face. Who wouldn't love that? Fellow artists. So makeup is definitely a good way as well to express yourself, even if you're not the best when it comes to like fashion and clothes, or it's not something that you're huge on. Makeup is a great way to express yourself. I see a lot of people doing like clown makeup that, again, whether or not it's someone else's style, we don't care about that. You might get a few looks. Who cares?
This is your story. This is your world, okay? This is your life. This is your movie. You are the main character in your movie, okay? And it's a great conversation starter, to be honest. I mean, what better way to make friends than be like, hi, I'm the person with the clown makeup. Amazing. So
again, makeup is a great way to express yourself, whether it's clown makeup, whether it's makeup related, like gothic, whimsy goth, or you want to look like a fairy. You do you, but makeup is a good way to really express yourself. But I really hope this video has helped you, and before we wrap up, let's do a bit of a quick review. So 1, make sure you decorate. Surround yourself with things that relate to your hobbies, relate to your interests, make you happy. Just personalize your life, personalize your environment so that you can really be one with your true self and express yourself, because again, clothes can be expensive, and if you don't live in an area that, like myself, that has like great thrift shops, I'm unfortunate I don't live near any thrift shops or any good ones anyways, oh my god, brain lag. Trying to say is, if you don't live close to any of that, or you have strict parents that unfortunately don't allow you to wear what you want to wear or express yourself the way you want to express yourself, personalizing your environment, whether it's decorating your book with stickers that you enjoy, like stickers from shows that you enjoy, or just like trinkets, figurines that make you go wow, and keychains that make you like smile and like bring you enjoyment, is definitely a good way to be one with your style. So personalize, decorate is a good one. Makeup is a great way to express yourself. Get in with the basics. Make sure you get yourself a few basic pieces. If you do want to go down, of course, the fashion route, that's why we're here. And amplify your style, layering, accessorize. Use those accessories to your advantage because they do make a whole lot of difference. And remember, items are not no, I said that wrong. Labels are for items, not people, okay? You are not an item on a shelf. You do not need to label yourself and put yourself in a small box. Express yourself, experiment, even take a couple of like your interests, aesthetics that you like, and create a whole new style if you want. But ultimately, the main point is self-expression. What do you want people to, not even people, for yourself, what do you want to see when you look back at yourself? You want to feel happy, you want to feel joy, and even when others look at you, you want to like relay a message of the kind of person you are and connect with people that have the same mindset as you. So really do things that make you happy and reflect on you as a being. Again, if you want to be a palm tree, sway in that wind. Sway in that wind. Be the best palm tree you can be. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay weird, stay wonderful. Hearts. Bye bye.